Also, our board meetings are held in open meetings by the Open Meetings Act and by law, so we meet. But the Whitfield County Board openly agrees to like to engage the public or let the public bring issues.
I know a few of you folks here. I see some faces I've seen around now for 33 years since I first became involved. And I want to thank the board for the hard work you guys do to serve this community and serve the school system. I think basically there's been a lot of growth here. It's been very good. And I simply want to say that I think we all know what brought this crowd out here tonight. And I just want to simply say to the board, you've done a good job. Continue to recognize who you serve, and continue to value the opinions of the people who put you in the offices that you're in. There's a lot of complaints now about our national leadership not paying attention to what the people are asking for. And I hope that doesn't happen here. And I encourage these young people who've taken such initiative, those of whom are 18 years old, register and register to vote and get out and work for the causes you believe in, because I think you have some great values. And I'm very proud of Northwest Whitfield High School, and I'm proud of the leadership that I've seen there so far. Starting in 1975, an old classmate of mine back in college was their first principal. A lot's happened since then, a lot of growth since then. A lot of fine citizens have come through there. And you guys listen to the people.
Thank you. Democracy in action. Okay, this is democratic government. This board is a governing body in the school system, and you all are the citizenry and the people. Okay, so I appreciate that in the Stars and Stripes, and I appreciate you pointing that out. And I meant to do that myself. Of course, we kind of jumped me though. We got kind of jumped me a little quick. Surprise to that. That's okay, because we're here to hear from you all and to govern from our hearts. Okay, and not all the time. Go ahead and speak to the issue.
Good afternoon.
Tell us who you are.
I'm Sarah Davis. I'm a 10th grader at Northwest. First of all, I'd like to thank the board for letting me speak tonight. I'm here to speak about Ms. Towns and her at Northwest. I feel Ms. Towns has done a wonderful job as a principal for the past 6 years. I may have only been there for 2, but like my freshman and my sophomore year, she's done wonderful jobs. There are many changes ahead of us also, and the students at Northwest feel that she would be the best person to lead us through these changes. We students, as current students, future voters and taxpayers, want a better answer from the Board of Education than the one that's been given to why Ms. Towns has been treated so arbitrarily. So, thank you for...
Thank you, Ms. Sarah.
Hi, I'm Kristen Smith, and I'm a senior at Northwest High School. Recently in the paper, Mr. Beaver stated that Ms. Brochu weighs all variables and considers student opinions. I'm here today to represent our student body and state our concerns. We believe that in order to make next year successful, the decision to relocate Ms. Towns should be reversed. Next year, we will not only be changing from a 4x4 block schedule to a 7-period schedule, but we'll also have a larger number of students than this past year. We believe that if Ms. Towns stays, the transition will be less stressful to not only the students, but the staff as well. In this past 6 years, Ms. Towns has been at Northwest. The graduation rate has gone up 17%. Last year, it was 84.1%, which is 3% higher than the district average. To maintain these numbers, we as students feel that Ms. Towns should remain at Northwest during this transitional time. This will provide stability for the future Bruin Nation. Here with me, I have the student petition that I started with almost 1,100 signatures, and I have a copy if you guys would like
Can I
it.
have a question? I've got a daughter that signed it, so.
Thank you.
I'm glad she did too. It's not a question and answer time or anything like that, Kristen, but, Ms. Towns, is a friend of mine, okay, very much so, okay.
I'm Carolyn Towns, I'm also a senior at Northwest. I would now like to take the focus off of Northwest and put it on the new school Mrs. Towns could be moved to. Although I have complete confidence in Mrs. Towns' success no matter what the outcome may be, I believe placing her in a new school would not only be unfair to her, but to the students, staff, and parents who attend said school. Here's why. Staff and students are already going to be overwhelmed with change because of the new 7-period schedule. In a time of change, our schools need stability. The only good reason I can come up with for Mrs. Towns to move to a new school is her knowledge and ability to bring great things to the school. But it's obvious that negatives will outweigh the positives. Mrs. Towns has led Northwest to not only academic success, but also through sports and fine arts success. All these things have not gone unnoticed. Mrs. Roche herself mentioned Northwest success in her resume to get her new job. To end with, I would like to read the Whitfield County School System's vision and first belief that can be found in multiple places around our school. The vision states this: we envision a responsive school district that is focused on students and that is valued and respected by the community. The first belief states that we believe in our school district having an innovative and unified focus, resulting in it being responsive to the needs of students, parents, community as a large. I hope you keep the vision and first belief in mind and take what we have all said to heart. We are all concerned citizens hoping to reverse decisions to move Ms. Carolyn Towns to another school. My name is Mary Ann Gutierrez, and I'm a concerned student. Thank you for your time.
I'm a parent. I have 3 children at Northwest right now, 2 freshmen, 1 junior. My children have had a wonderful experience at Northwest thus far, and I agree with everything Mr. Forrester said, and appreciate him getting up and stating that. I think in this time of transition for the children, that, as you'll see by the petition, they all know what they want. We as parents stand by our children. If they like something, we usually try to keep it that way. If we don't like something, we try to change it. And unfortunately, I think that's what's happened here. I think there is voice on both sides, students that have been, maybe felt they've done wrong, and parents are taking advantage of that. I do hope the school board will look at the petition. I do hope you will take into consideration what these children have said. They're not children, they're going to be adults very soon, and they will vote, and we will too. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and one more time on any other issue. Hearing none, we move on, and we thank you all. That is a inspiring, and I do have a blue and orange night. I heard that was appropriate, so my heart bleeds blue and orange too. So we've heard the recommendation of the superintendent and the district. What's the desire of the board, please? Motion, Mr. Brock. Second, Mr. Neely. Any further discussion? Then a vote to approve as presented by the superintendent and district is 4. Vote against to 1. And let the record state Mr. Barton dissenting and voting. Okay, Dr. Roche.
Mr. Britt Adams will become principal at Northwest High School for next year. Philip Brown will be principal for Caholla Creek High School starting next year. Tim Fleming will become principal of Career Academy next year. And Brian Satterfield will become principal at Southeast High School next year. Now, again, these are transfers, and that is something that we have to do
Okay.
at the district level.
That was information first, not necessarily what we're doing. Okay. And that's not to say, and one thing I ask people with blue and orange, that's not disregarding your concerns. But that's holding your children in highest regard.